I have studied your bridge. So you have the names on this side, the rotor time, and then you have got the break. So if you go on this break, you will go on this break later on. I've got 3 time zones with different partners here. You got the conics on this side, you got the runners and useful number and the tail point. So I've based the design on this format. The bridge will look something like this. You've got the first tab with everybody's names on, and you have their rotor time, which is linked from the main planner. So don't change the times here because it's actually reading up from somewhere else. You got the break times here. Just like before, if you choose a time here, let's just say 30 minutes here will be 45 minutes. And so if you choose 45 minutes, here will be 30 minutes. Because I noticed there is like a rhythm with the breaks. It's usually 30 and 45. So it's exactly what you have done, but you do have a choice to change where they go to the break time on the second break. Next to the name, you got the N. N represent is the North planner. So this list will consist of everybody's name. So if you choose a person, it will tell you what planner is from. So S is actually coming from another planner. Now you notice there is 2 here. 2 represent that this name has appeared twice in this planner. This one and this one. Twice. So I'm going to delete this now. You got the ticks and then you got crosses. The ticks means that you can find there's a colon here. Colon usually means that there is a rotor time in. So an absence of a colon will be a cross. So therefore you have got a long list of people, but if you actually use the filter in the cell A1 and get rid of the cross and press OK, you will only see the people who is working. So when you print it out, it's actually a very short list. But when you're actually planning, you should actually select all, so you can see everything in one go. Right at the bottom of the page, you have got the meeting notes and general notes, and all of these cells are formulated to read a tab called a root note. So you just find the dates and find the topic you want to talk about, type it in, and when the rotor is on the right date, it will deliver the correct information. I have mimic the original design, and I have done it in the format that you have set out. So you have got the people, and then this actually represent which rotor it actually will be coming from. Again, all of these cells are actually reading from the original planners, so do not type over these texts. Now I notice you have set out in different time zones. So I expect that if Maggie is actually working in this area, she can't actually appear in another area at the same time. So therefore I've actually put a counter here to count this column. So here's the example of what it will look like. So if Maggie have appeared twice in this column, it will be 2 and 2 here. So right at the bottom, you have got the counters to count how many people are actually from the different planners. So really it's just counting the S and the L's and the N's just here. I've done this so that you reduce the chance of overbooking a partner, because a partner can't be in 2 locations in one go. And here you have got the targets. Now all of these is actually taken from a tab called the root target tab. So choose the date, choose the right area and input your sales target. So if you're to do this, you will have a history of your targets all in one place. So again, you have got the meeting notes and the training notes. This is actually taken from the note root. I've got two tabs. So one is original, which mimic your one, and the north is actually just the north area, and it's a shortened version of the original, which I prefer. So on the north tab, you have got the SM floor cover, and this particular area is actually reading from another file called SM floor cover. So you will get 28 different tabs with the different dates on, and you have got a chance to pre-program who goes where. You have got a way to see where the managers are in or off here. Oh yeah, and once you have preset it, this particular area will be distributed amongst the 3 different bridges. So instead of doing it 3 times, you just do it once. The north tab will print on one page but in landscape. So you have got a shortened version of the combined one. It's just north, and then you've got the managers, and then you've got the conics, and then you've got the useful numbers on this side. For the 3 different bridges, they will all have the same elements, but the design will be different. That's all it is. They will all have the same type of networking, and I'm trying to do it so that you only do things once, and everywhere else will pick up on the data you have selected or pre-planned.